Go to the next one, cast. So I'm gonna try to do, because otherwise we're not gonna finish. So we have 26. It's gonna have to be like 3 minutes per each one. So this is Kaz. I'm a self-full 3D character artist focusing on realism. Right now, I am looking for an entry job based in Canada. However, not seeing many openings. Yeah, Canada is actually going through a little bit of a hard like process right now. There's been a lot of things that people have been changing, or studios and tax credits and things like that have been eliminated. So you might want to try and see if there's anything on the like north side of US as well, Cass. Okay, I see that you've gotten some of my courses, which is great. I always appreciate that. This is, of course, Thyros. You name him Hector. That's nice. It's a good sculpt. You don't have the other part, which is the texturing side of things. And one of the things that you definitely want to do, Cass, is do the full pipeline. This one's it's interesting because it kind of looks like it was inspired by my Marvelous course, but at the same time, this is not using Marvelous. It looks like you sculpted the things. And that's why you can see that it looks again a little bit like clay. My best advice, Cass, for you. Yeah, this one's better. Your anatomy is improving. You might want to check and see if you want to get the anatomy for 3D artist course. That could help you. Because again, I can see that you know the pipeline. So sculpting, UVs, texturing, rendering. But we're missing the... oh, that's a really cool concept. I'm gonna download that one. I like that one. For like hand-painted stuff, that one, it's very, very cool. So we need to improve a little bit more in our forms, okay? So for instance, you can see this crown here on the frog, and it's not as nice or as sharp as what we have here on the actual concept. So we need to be very careful, Cass, on how we approach those forms. And I can see that as a sort of like prevalent situation here with your portfolio, even with this goblin right here. For instance, here I'm gonna give you a quick note. This is interesting because, for instance, you're rendering at 4K, and that's cool. But before focusing on rendering, I would recommend you focus on the, again, on anatomy. For instance, here we go. So the shoulder muscle, called the deltoid, goes right here, and then that's the pectoral muscle, and it creates, or it should create, a little bit of a ledge right here. So it pushes out, and then it pushes in. So it creates this sort of like strong situation. Then here, your muscles are a little bit wrong. Yes, this is the bicep. Here we're gonna have the tricep on the back of the arm, and then we're gonna have the elbow. I'm not seeing the elbow. The elbow would be there, and then we have a muscle called the extensor carpi radialis longus that goes towards the front of the arm, like here, like this. Okay, and we generate another silhouette right here. So all of those things are the intricacies of anatomy. You're missing some muscles right here as well. The serratus anterior. You can see the difference, right? So it really will make your character stronger if we have a better understanding of anatomy. And that anatomy, of course, can be transferred to all of the other characters, which is the same on this one right here. Like, this is a good execution, but again, we're missing some important folds and important elements on the anatomy of the face, so that it really reads like a cool character. I like the fact that you did this right here. The hair looks very nice, and even the render it's a good render, but it's missing some of the like forms, so that it really looks like a character with like functional anatomy. So that would be my advice for you.